上から全生物を支配し、奴隷として扱ったという。さながら神のごとく。じゃが理不尽な支配、非道なる刺激、激しい怒りはついに炎と化した。その折、大地に一陣の風が吹いた。風の名はディアス聖帝。彼に従うは7人のドラゴンの化身。その武勇に人は戦いを決意した。ドラゴン戦役の始まりじゃ。戦いは熾烈を極めた。人も有力人も多くが傷つき土へと帰った。長き苦しみの時、その終局に未来を手にしたのは人間じゃった。それから人間の時が流れ始めた。
So, let me try to think, when is this game going to get challenging for me? I think sometime around disc 2 is when I'll stop being able to, beat everybody in one hit. I think it's going to be around disc 2. So it might be a while. But actually, I think I've been lying this entire time. I think I'm still gonna make this a Rose solo. The only difference about it is Rose... Yeah, I'm sorry, I just debated all of y'all. The only difference is this is gonna be a mega solo. So he's already gonna be at level 40 something. Or maybe 38 or something. So we're gonna do a Rose solo. And she's already going to be ahead in levels. Feels good, man. Okay, I've decided this is what we're doing. But I think we're still going to have to apply the sacred ointment unto the Rose philosophy to make sure that she doesn't get too OP. Thinking I just went the wrong way. I had to get that Stardust. Yeah, so we might have to apply the sacred ointment ailments to her. To keep that 10-turn rule, soaked down into her loins to make sure that we still run into some sort of plight. The option to skip, the ability to skip cutscenes would also be amazing. Amazing. I feel like this game has an identity crisis. I think that's the biggest thing that I can see with it. Is that on one end, it tries to be like a challenge game where it gives you like the super hard enemy, the super hard boss that you have no idea how to fight when you first meet up with it. Especially in this version of the game. But at the same time, there's no way that you can skip. I have to get the Stardust now. If you don't get the Stardust now, then you struggle to get the Stardust in this game, this version. In the North American version, after you sleep with Lavitch's mom, she's standing right here, but after you sleep in her house, she moves to the side. In the Japanese version, she stays blocking the entrance to the kitchen. So you have no way to get back into the kitchen. As far as I'm aware of, maybe later on in disc 1 or in disc 2, in a different chapter maybe, she moves to the side, but she blocks the kitchen with her entire purpose of life. If you don't get the Stardust right now in this version of the game. So just a heads up. come up here, Dart. Let me show you my Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel? I didn't know they had one in Bale. Yeah, sure. Yeah. If you guys come up with any challenge, any way to like enhance this experience, let me know. Do let me know, because I feel like I'm kind of winging it. I haven't completely ironed it out like I would like to have. That bird really irritates me. That bird at the top right. I just hate how it's hopping so much. Quit freaking hopping. What are you hopping for? Freaking bird. Thank you, Mom, you son of a bitch. Yeah, son, honey, you're my favorite son of a. Oh, we don't need to heal. This is something I just recently became aware of. You don't have to sleep in her house. You don't have to sleep in this house in order to progress. You can just leave. You know, that's just completely optional, like an optional heal. You don't have to do it. Am I going to forget this Stardust if I don't get it right now? Am I going to forget it? Now, just remind me that I left the Stardust in Bale. Excuse me. Boom 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 boom. Oh, I came up with an idea meditation. I messed it up. Dang it. I got hyped over an idea. You know how... And I'm sorry if I'm just like tossing out so many ideas left and right. But I have an RPG mind. I have a video game mind. I'm always thinking of like ways that I can, you know, I'm always thinking of new ways to enhance something. Or new ways to innovate something. Or, you know, I'm always thinking about stuff like that. We're going cool. We going in. But hear me out. You know, I'm sorry, I might make this entire playthrough just like I'm like tossing out 1,000 ideas in each part. So be it. Yeah, you signed up for this. But you know how there's like arm blocking in the game, and there's like dispiriting and you know, it's like, you know, they're arm blocking is like really lame because it forces you to be lame. And you know how people complain about guard being OP and, you know, stuff like that. So I was thinking there should be a status of there should be a status effect that prevents that. Let's say we completely rework how arm blocking works. Like, you know how it stops you from attacking, or, you know, some instances is like a command block. But we're specifically talking about arm blocking. Make these status effects much more represented in a game, but also change the way that they work. Some of them. So let's say that arm blocking, instead of blocking your ability to attack and play the game, arm blocking would instead be it takes away your edition visuals, you know, so you don't get the markers to show you when to press your addition, so you just have to fill it out yourself. And let's say that dispiriting keep the same. I don't know if I have any changes for dispiriting, but let's just add a completely new status effect in the game that affects your addition timing. Like it speeds you up within a certain time frame, and then it maybe slows you down. You know, let's add a type of status effect like that. You know, it alters your speed pattern. I think that would be very welcomed. And let's have entire areas in the game that are completely dedicated to that, like the Backross of the Dragon campaign, you know, like the gravity places. They're so warped that they affect the way that you fight. And, you know, so throughout the entire area, you're like battling like these changes in your additions and your addition patterns. Like one turn your addition might be really, really fast. You know, like let's say like you're doing volcano, you'll be like pop, 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 you know, instead of pop, 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 you know, so now it'll be like pop, 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 because it was like, it's like an effect, like really brilliant commentary there, Punk Suckow. And then like maybe like you try to do double slash, and instead of being like pop, you know, pop, pop, it's only one marker, so I can't really time it. So let's say that the first hit is pop, and then wait a second. Okay, but you get what I mean. Let's say like just altering speed patterns in your additions with this idea, you know, and it'd be like a status effect, and it'll be like specific area exclusive effects. Maybe even certain specific bosses could do it too. You know, I think that would be more enjoyable than just being flat out arm blocked and just flat out, you know, just stunned. You know, make stun a guard break. Characters who can stun you, make that just a complete guard break. It completely beats through defense, and give that to more characters. I mean, more enemies. Make more enemies capable of doing a stun attack. When you guard it, it doesn't stun you, but it does full damage. For a matter of fact, have it that you can only be stunned from guarding. How about that? How about that? You can only be stunned when you're guarding. You know, so that will penalize you for guarding too much. No. Can I get this actually? I've been struggling to hit these additions. Nobody, I think I only landed like 4 of them. Alright, so we can't heal from this point on. And I'm starting to see that this challenge is actually probably going to be a problem. I'm starting to see this. I hadn't realized that my health carries over. I've always been in the frame of mind that I'm starting each fight with full health, but you know, I'm starting to realize that it's carrying over. This is the fun headline of the Kingdom of Eat My Ass for the week. What was I gonna say? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, I'll make Dark Guard. Get that back. Get out of here with your weak ass. I didn't curse. I did not curse. Gust defeated dance. Get that back. Gotta be kidding me. You have enough health to still be in your first phase? Don't make me pull out a dart on you. Don't make me pull him out. Pause. Oh my. Oi, see you. And Lavis is actually eating all of this. He's like, yo, I haven't had enough to eat since I left my mother's house. I haven't ate this much salad since I left my mother's house. It's the one on the left. Dang it. I gotta get used to this freaking delay. You're killing me, Larry. Dang, I kind of want to just play with all of them. But I also want to get rows up really high, you know, and then maybe I could just keep rotating this and just keep doing it over and over and getting them higher and higher. I think that's what people do when they get to level 60. I think that's how people actually do it. Either that or they just have way too much time on their hands, which I guess you can apply that to me right now. Look at Congo, he's all fresh. He got all freshened up for this fight, the fight of his life, the impressed Emperor Dole. He's ready to go. He told Emperor Dole he was gonna bring the conquest. He's gonna bring their conquest to light. He was gonna win the war for them. And he got beat in one hit. Feels bad, man. Jesus, close your legs, man. Uh-oh. It's the bay. She like, man, wake the hell up. Tired of your punk ass. Huh? Oh! Like, Dart, you've been on that good stuff again, haven't you? Oh! Man, the fire looks extra sparkly there. Bam. And I never really realized how much fire is around him. Well, you see how much fire is around him? Just imagine this entire scene and then that entire fight, just but more fire. they can actually put more fire in the area. And then you look at this scene, it's like, oh, where'd all that fire go? It's like, oh, well, forget about it. Forget about it. Like, Congo don't die. Congo get in his pills. Congo get in his big muffin. Oop. Excuse my big toe. I guess I'm gonna save it here. We're almost at 2 hours. I gotta go through this cutscene first. So yeah, today it's officially January the 2nd, but by the time this goes up, it will probably be like January the 20th. Or maybe it'll be February the 20th. In either case, we'll hear about that remake in the coming, probably the coming days, probably the coming weeks. Either way, it's one thing's for certain. It's coming. And so am I. And I would like for this to be a group activity. Yeah, I would hope that I got my fingers crossed. That dude, you know, on the ground, it's kind of hard to see him, but I just imagine like he's like in a video game world, like they're all on a payroll, and it's his job to just go to random towns and just lay down with pitchforks and spears in his back. Just imagine him walking up to each town and just like, oh, gotta clock in. Time to clock in, Jerry. Well, back to the old grind. Back to the old grind. Green Tuxed Dragon Fairbrand brings back the fear I felt before. Yeah, some hoes. Alrighty then. I be saved and it's about now. Don't make me forget about the dust, the angel dust that we left in Bale. I'm gonna save it at the top. Yeah, the top. Wait a minute. Did I just save it over the only save file that I had with the did I just? I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just saved it over this only file with the new game plus starting from the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna make another save file. This is the only save file that matters. We got rows. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Alrighty. Let me just put her in there real quick. Level 35. What additions does he have? Oh yeah, she already has her final edition. This is about to be a massacre. Let me look at this real quick. This is about to be a massacre. 131, 179. She has the Dragon Buster for sure. Yikes. So in the next edition, we'll be doing the Rose solo. So there's plenty to look forward to that. She doesn't even have her dragon. Oh my god. Wait, Dart has his. Oh baby. These fools in trouble. May peace be with. Always keep your hands up. This is Dos Post Audio. Stay cool. If you like my content, be sure to show some love. But always and always, always be sure to show some love to the people that matter to you. This is ITOwl, and be cool. Happy New Year's, and peace.